What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brandon, back after 10 ball reviews. Today, we're going to be trying out the new Super Cuda from Columbia 300. It's their kind of upper mid-range ball. Layout is 4.5 by 70. Again, this is a symmetrical ball. First shot. Let's see what it's like. Just gonna look around 10 and see what we get. Ooh. Okay. So I'm on a semi-fresh house shot. I know this was put down late yesterday, and I don't believe it was bowled on at all. If you're ever in the Grove City, Ohio area, stop on down to Next Generation Bowlers Pro Shop here inside Stardust Lanes. Shout out to Jason Lundquist, the owner, and my little big brother, Eric Burris, for making this ball selection. Let's see what we got here. Oh, 2 for 2. So what am I seeing right now? The purpose of the layout was I wanted something that complemented my GB5, one of my GB5s, also with the same layout, same surface, 2000 grit, right out the box. Numbers are fairly similar. I believe the Cuda sits around 251 RG, differential around 0.46, something like that. And I believe the GB5 is a hair stronger, but the cover is really what's going to make the difference here. I wanted something a little cleaner than that, just in case, I needed that extra room down lane. Shot number 3. Wow, 3 for 3. The Cuda, Super Cuda, sports a cover shot from I believe the speed line. I did not have the privilege of drilling that ball. I've heard great things about that ball. So if you're familiar with it and maybe you wanted a potentially cleaner option, this could be the ball for you. I've been very interested in the remakes for a while, since coming back to bowling after again 10 years. I grew up with these original balls in the early 90s. Up tug that one. Oh my gosh, it was 4 for 4. That was a terrible shot. Again, so this is a semi-fresh pattern. Our house shot here at Stardust can be a little bit on the heavier side. Not necessarily a lot of room to the outside, but that's just us. So who is this for? Let me grab my towel because it fell. I can easily see this ball really being for anybody. I don't say that a lot about balls, but I can definitely, even in these first few shots, feel very confident in saying that. Ooh. Really, for a high RG ball, again, it gets down the lane like it's supposed to, but it almost seems oddly heavy rolling. I'm not sure if it's my release. I'm not complaining, it's just something I've noticed. We don't care about spares. Shout out to Charles Hutchins, the hype. I don't shoot spares. But again, the goal was to have a ball that was a step down from my GB2 with the same surface. It's definitely cleaner. So with that being said, let's throw my JoPo switch grip in this bad boy. Cuda. Man, JoPo makes the best interchangeable, and I'm not paid or sponsored to say that. So here's the GB5. We're on the same spot, around 10. See, if you notice the GB5, that cover, to me, lets me know that that cover is a little stronger than that of the Super Cuda, which on a fresh shot, I didn't expect it to shape a whole lot, which is fine. That just lets me know this is going to be that ball that is for sure a step down. Swipe off this GB5, do that again. We'll move a little bit so you guys can see for sure the difference. Well, twirled that one. But even still, grabbed the lane, had a little bit of shape to it, not a whole lot. So now we're gonna go back to the Super Cuda and we're gonna move a little left. Back to who this ball really might be for. Again, as I said before, even with those first few shots, this is a ball that I could genuinely see in anybody's bag. Youth bowler, tournament bowler, league bowler. If you're two-handed, one-handed, I think this is really a solid piece, and I'll explain a little bit more in a second. We're moving left. We're gonna look at around 15. Again, it didn't shape, which is fine. It lets me know, for me, this is not a fresh oil ball. This is not a fresh first ball out the bag, at least with the box surface. Speaking of, box surface is, according to Columbia's website, it's 500, 2000 Sierre. So it's kind of in the middle. Can I make that? No. Always, never be afraid to adjust the surface of a ball. If it's, not grabbing the lane enough, put a little more surface on it. If it's grabbing the ball too much, take the surface up. Don't be afraid to do that. Manufacturers put what I believe the intended version of a cover, meaning surface-wise, out of the box. But again, you can alter it. Don't be afraid. So we're gonna try that one more time. This is kind of where I normally would like to stand, which is like 26, 27 on my feet, looking around 13, 14, 15 at the arrow. I got a little bit more on that one just to see. Again, no shape, but again, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll switch to the GB5 and I'll tell you specifically why I think this ball is for each individual. Missed that one completely. Yeah, anyway. Again, I had a little bit of warm up, nothing crazy. So my body's a little out of whack at the moment. But anyway, who is the ball for? Who can I see with this? We're gonna start with something I don't hear a lot of folks talk about. Folks on a budget. Now, this ball's probably gonna be around 2-ish, depending on your pro shop, but it's not 240, 260 like some balls. So you need a ball that, as far as what's current, that's a little heavier rolling, got a little more surface. Maybe you're an individual who has low ball speed and you need a ball that gets down the lane. This could be that ball for you from a solid-ish perspective. Let's go back right with this. for individuals who high rev rate. High rev rate players, obviously, sometimes having the stronger balls are just not the right pieces for you. This ball overreacts or doesn't react at all, burns up too much. This is that. I think this could be that benchmark ball for maybe a two-handed person with a high rev rate or a one-handed person with a high rev rate. You're on odd sport patterns. Sometimes there are balls that are just niche. I don't necessarily think this is a niche ball, but this is a ball I definitely see that you can drill up like a multitude and have different looks. Kind of like what I did with the GB5. Ooh, I had a feeling that was coming. This ball likes, again, on a fresh pattern for me, likes to go up the lane. If I were going to carry this ball for sure would be, this is going to be a tournament ball. I don't foresee that this will be a ball that I will carry in league. There's enough transition with our new league pattern where I can go from, a GB5 and move in with something like my Vaporize or my Headed Pearl. Let's get rid of this mess. So again, super Cuda, fresh house shot for me. Not a big hooking ball, and I didn't expect it to. Definitely a step down, a ball down. So if you have a GB5, maybe you're looking for something a little cleaner. The GB5 out the box is $1,500. That's a super, and it's got a very aggressive cover stock. I used that on a sport pattern here recently and made a good amount of money. But if you're on a normal house shot that has a lot of, it ends up burning up fairly quick, maybe if you got a GB5 and you want a ball that you can ball down to, yet stay in the same spot, I would easily recommend the Super Cuda from Columbia 300. I'll wrap this up. Clean this up. We're gonna throw one more shot with the Super Cuda. Last shot with the Super Cuda. Again, thank you guys for watching. It's been a full year back. It's been a great year back to the sport of bowling. I miss it. Made a hell of a lot of new friends along the way. Thank you guys for the support. Definitely appreciate it. I'd like to do something special when we get to 2,000 subscribers on the channel. We're not going to end on that note. But we're not going to end on a pocket 710. Definitely not ending on that note. Again, this is completely unedited. I want you guys to get a real feel for our real first shots out of the box. I think that's the only fair way to do it. So let's definitely try to end on a much better note. Ooh. Super Cuda. Talk to y'all later. Peace.